switch up so that we can see everything as I welcome you to FTR round 3 here in Netherlands. Racing instead of commentating this time, and let's see what happens. Right, how do I do this? Create a dashboard, stream manager. There we go. We're just waiting for the signal to go. Although everyone seems to be reading up, so I think it could be go time for the Dutch Grand Prix on a race that is the most physically demanding thing ever. Super tricky, fast and tricky track. And it's going to be chaos. It's going to be a good one. But oh my god, I've got like no energy. It's so weird. Oh, I can't do 36 laps of this track. It's just so, testing. Like so many quick changes of direction and fast corners, and actually quite hard to do very consistently. Lots of grass that can catch you out. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this, and my pace isn't as strong as some of the previous races. This is probably the weakest I've been since Portugal last season, so it's all about finishing as high as I possibly can. Because I don't think I'm challenging for a podium today. I think I'm challenging for maybe outskirts of the top 5. Let's immediately go and put the setup on. I'm gonna give you some inside knowledge. I changed my setup earlier. I found some pace. I'm gonna give you a quick flash. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. That's all. That's all you're seeing. Yo, what's up, Devils? Yeah, one custom. I'm gonna let some people go on track. What's the weather looking like? And we still can't get rain in tier 1. Good luck, Devils, because you gotta help Unzi get points though. You're in Red Bull. Defo gonna get a podium today. You had the pace to get a podium yesterday in tier 2 and then got caught in like 16 different incidents that weren't your fault. Right, let's get out there.
Okay,
on the track.
again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now.
The stars do not align for me when I'm doing well. Oh yeah, like getting cupped in Monza, somehow finishing P10. Getting the connection glitch thing in China when you were in the points, and then you have got P10 to be fair here because Trio Kev did terrorism and got 15 seconds. So you've clutched a point. Alright, bring on this quali session of absolute kind of pain. The tyres hold up well, so you'll see a lot of people go for long runs. I don't want to do that, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to waste the sets of tyres, doing the ERS saving. I can't be bothered. Oh, Red Ruben's already out of the session. She's already binned it, or she's just retired in the pits? Oh no, she has a quali ban because this is a second tier 1 race. Okay, that's smart of her to do that because you get a penalty for going on track if you have a quali ban. Let's see what the pace is like. It's not great, but let's see. I'm under actually a little bit less pressure to actually perform well, so let's see. spin master on a controller, by the way, because his steering wheel broke. On a 1 minute 9.8, that's actually quite decent.
Drop to P18.
Solid banker actually. I will take that. And it's still slow as hell. That felt like a really nice lap. I actually forgot to activate overtake coming to the line on the first part of my lap. So that was a mistake. But apart from that, that was a fun lap. That was super clean, and it's just not quick enough. At least we got a banker in. We're currently P6, which isn't too bad. I don't know who's yet to do their lap and who isn't. Let's get back to the pits and inspect. Down to P7, someone else has just done a fast lap. Oh, that curb is a bit deadly. Into the pits, scary pits, someone's binned it in the danger area of Sector 2. So they're scary pits, 37 mph speed limit can catch you out. Need to keep an eye on the. Is it Chelsea Bournemouth that's going on now? Yep. Need a clutch Cole Palmer performance for my FPL team. So who's ahead of me? Just the names. Milano.
Okay,
it's a Dutch 1-2. It's Dutch delight for the fans because their drivers have come out and put in the performance early. That's astonishing. Unzi hasn't set a lap though, and he's starting a lap now. So let's see where he can go. Plain Quantum is back on pace. Krusty sets his first lap on mediums and is still quicker than me. Blobby set a good lap, but Burner set a good lap. What's Unzi saying? It's nowhere near. It's not on pace. Here we go. Don't touch the grass. Oh, and he's taken a lot of curb. That can actually catch you out, slow you down a little bit, over-rotate the car a tad. Here he comes through Sector 2. You want to keep it nice and tight. That is perfect. And that's brilliant. What's he going to be through 2 sectors? Sector 2 is a 23.8 and he's back on form. Maybe running a tad more downforce and losing a bit on the part of the track that's full of straightaways. Through the final corner. Oh, that's nice. That's really good. Using all the track. DRS enabled. Can Unzi put himself in the mix? He does. He goes P2. That's a great recovery lap after looking quite far down. But Milano has been promoted to Tier 1. Has gone P1. And the Viken has just set a great lap. P2. As there was a tiny bit of controversy coming out of the Tier 2 race where basically Jonesy, a Category 2 driver who's meant to be the slower pace, won the race, and it's kind of caused some controversy. Oh, categories don't work, it's still unfair, there's no flexibility. And while some of that is true, I don't think you can judge categories on this track. The gaps are too close. Look, it's from 1st to 12th, it's half a second. And all the way down the field, if you take out Slayer, there's a second between 16th and 1st. There's no, you can't make assumptions on this track. The gaps are too close. Oh, I'm just figuring something out. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so we need to actually put the new tyres on. Only... Oh, there's not even a delta really. Well, we're down to P10. That's kind of what I was expecting though. So, not too much. Surprised about that. Who else is on a lap that we can view? Ranger, back in the championship. He is... Actually, yeah, he's doing okay. He's not who I really want to be watching though. Anyone else interested in doing a lap? Not really. TFC's driving after bottling tier 2 yesterday, and then kind of recovering quite well for a P5. He's looking a bit air. Here's Buddha Burner on another lap, and he's not improving. Very worried about having the big one around this track because the gaps are so close. As Krusty makes the exact mistake we've been talking about all week and gets on the grass, but he saves it. Absolutely astonishing. And he would have lost time, and now he's definitely lost time by running it wide and now onto the grass, and that's his lap done. Yeah, he's invalidated as well, but there you go. There are the worries. Blobby on a lap. I don't think it's faster, and it's not. Maybe quite a few people trying to do 2 laps and then do some sort of reconnaissance lap. He's faster in the second sector by a tad over his personal best. Maybe, slight slide there, but maybe, just maybe, he can go faster. Let's see, by his body language as he goes into the pits, and that's the language that tells me that he's not up on his lap. And Buddhaburn has done his P6 championship leader, put himself in the fight. Like, look how close it is. The Viking's gone P1. What a lap. Ultra competitive race here today. Krusty Boris, winner last time out, is he setting a lap on softs now? I've just seen a green thing that usually means someone's on a lap, but apparently it doesn't. Oh, because it was showing his other thing. Finn on controller is basically damage limitation because he's now slower, but he doesn't seem to be that much slower. Oh, big lock up as he runs it wide, and that's kind of ruined his lap already. High Nasty, tier 2 champion last season. What can he do? He's done a 23.9 in the second sector, which is pretty rapid, but his first sector's...
So far, 1 minute 10.
And he's had a bit of a wiggle there, and it could be all down the pot. And he's run out of battery, so he's probably burnt it all on the second straight, and he improves a bit, but not by much. Ranger went P11, like barely off me. Look at the gaps. Look, if we take the Viking who set a brilliant lap out, look at it's so close. Oh my god. Second to 17th is separated by about 6 tenths. Oh, this race is going to be hell, and it's physically demanding, and it's mentally challenging. Oh, I don't think I can do this. Siren does a 24.5 in the first sector. That's better than what he did on his previous lap, and he hasn't binned it. So this lap is good to go as long as he can keep it clean. He did keep it, nice and tight, but he's gone wide there trying to get on the power as early as possible. That's nice and tight though. Yeah, you can tell he was tight there because his car wobbled as he went over the curb, which is what you want to do. 24.2 in the second sector just tells me that he's lost time. So he's a tenth down on what his previous best was. As he comes around the final corner and he slid, and if I was him, I'm coming into the pits now to not sort of waste the time, and he's backed out of it. And he's making the right decision of going into the pits. TFC's on an out lap, Blobby's on an out lap, Plain Quantum is doing a lap back to good pace, but that's not actually representative. He's made a mistake in the second sector. Here's Finn, who I think is on a lap. Is this an invalidated lap? I'm going to presume that it is. Yep, and he's in the pits. So we got no action really. Blobby's on a lap. What can he do in the first sector? It's a 24.6, which is he's barely faster than what he did first time around. Doesn't bin it, takes the curb nicely. Not sure whether you need to go on the outside curb. I don't know whether it's better or worse. What's he going to do through here? How tight is he? That's not bad, and it was kind of late apex, which does help you with your exit speed. As his 24 flat is an improvement. He's up by about a tenth. Can he hold on? Through the final two corners, so difficult to get right, and he slid again. Car is on edge. Does he shortline it? No one shortlines it. These guys realise it is faster. He goes P3. It's a good lap from Blobby. Oh wow! Don't want to go out too early because it is a short lap time. Want to get the best of the track. Finn's going out, Siren's going out. They're probably going to do 2 runs. Is Blobby doing 2 runs here? He's not. He's going to have to... He might be done. I think that might be him done and dusted in this quali session. Me and Crossy are like the only 2 people to do like 2 laps. It's crazy. There's a few others as well. We're on the thing. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, me again, mate.
Oh, let's do this. We could be as low as P16 in this quali session, and we could be as high as like P5 or P4. The gaps are that close.
Practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Wow, there's a traffic jam building on the track. Blobby could get another lap in, it depends how quickly he can get in. How quick does the game let him get in and out? He could have this. Maybe times to a dime. Got a nice gap. But I think the Haas behind us is on a lap, so we're gonna try and let them pass down this straightaway.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
And then that'll give us the nice gap. Is it Budabana? It is the championship leader that we let through. And now we have a nice gap. Could get 2 laps in here, but I think we're just going to go for the 1. Josh is done. He's finished. He can't improve. Now let's do this.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that was amazing. That was such a good lap. Krusty is out of this world. Wow, he's 4 tenths faster than anyone else. Surely no one has an answer to that. The two Hasses are right next to each other on track. Searing can't improve, he's P4 at best. Ranga's got up to P5, that's a brilliant effort in his return. Milano's up barely, and Blobby actually did get around, and we're going to have a lot of times coming in. Milano's 2 tenths up. I can't believe we've done a 1 minute 9.8, and it's P10, and Finn, Championship Contenders, P11, because that felt like the best lap I've ever done in the world, as Milano is going to come round on his Tier 1... proper Tier 1 debut, not as a reserve, and he's going to come across the line, and he's only P3, Viking out-qualifies him. Blobby is done. Buddha Burner is also done. Yep, he's done. He's going to qualify P4. So it's all down to what Unzi can do, and he's done! He can't improve, he's made a mistake, and it's all over in what has got to be one of the most incredibly tight sessions, except for one man, and that is Krusty Boris, who blitzes the field by 3 tenths. But look at how close it is behind. Oh my god, Viking with a brilliant qualifying session. Unbelievable, unbelievable. What is that? So, the gap is crazy. P18 to P2 is 9 tenths. And a second separates pretty much P16 to P1. Unreal quali session. Krusty Boris does it. Unbelievable. Right, we're mid-pack. I already decided what my strategy was going to be. If I got to the front of the field, I wanted to stay with the front runners and go softs, but that's not the case. So we're going to do this. We're going to overfuel like crazy, because you actually burn so much fuel. There's going to be safety cars, but you can't really take the chance. I'll take like a partial chance. Or like 36.7. Or 37.7. Here's a good race for strategy, by the way, because both strategies do work, and the hards are bad, but they will take you basically the whole race. So medium hard is not actually out of the question. Yeah, this is gonna be some race.
Good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
While we're here, what is everyone on? Krusty's gone softs, Viking's gone the long game on mediums, 3rd to 5th on softs, and then it's basically just pick. And we've got a few takers of hards. Okay. When was the last time you saw all 3 tyre compounds being used at the start of a race? Thank you, Mark, for telling me there's no rain. I already knew that. BRB, hold on, I need something. Right, I'm back. I am back. I can't wait for this one. This is going to be a great race, I think. because of or in spite of the racing product, I think we're gonna have a big crash. I'm very much ready for it. Some people have messed up the formation laps, some people have not. We've got kind of got a mixture of people actually. Like look at the people at the back, just chilling. Everyone's tyres are going to be freezing.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Last people coming into position very late. There we go, Dutch Grand Prix, 5 red lights. Lights out, away we go. That's a side start. Finn doesn't move. Finn with no movement off the line. Oh, and Unzi with just like braking so early, and there's the collision, and we've got Milano around, and we've got a big crash on the first corner, and we have a VSC immediately, and we've got a lot of people with damage and some people with penalties. I'm gonna quickly see if I can do that. Yep, nice. I forgot to reset my party because I'm in a one-man party, but VSC helps us out, and now we've got a 3-second delta, and Josh has passed us all in that delta, so I don't know what's happened there, but we've got a multi-car accident with Milano being spun round and a lot of people getting damaged, and I somehow didn't get damage from hitting Unzi.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We broke so early for turn 1. But we've picked up positions. Oh, we've got a nice delta here, hold on.
VSC ending, wait for the greens.
And some people have not got very good deltas. And Josh hasn't got a very good exit. Yeah, they're all pitting. So TFC with damage. Zebrazak's retired from the session. There was a Haas in the... Both Hasses are in the pits. We've got another VSC because Zebrazak's retired on track. And we're back under yellow. And that's just bailed out all the people that had to pit. Zebrazak leaves the session. He's done. He's probably been taken out. He's not part of that original accident. We had the Hasses here. We have a look at the cars. It's the big one on turn 1. We've got so many cars in it, like it might be easier to tell you who wasn't in it. As the VSC ends, and Unzi didn't catch it a very good time, and that's caught out Josh, who did do the VSC restart very well. Suddenly we're P6. Oh, but the tyre's not holding on very well. Unzi went with mediums. Josh on softs, he's going to be rapid. Krusty and Siren have escaped after all the chaos. They're gone. Ranga still in all this. Oh, but with damage, yeah, he's going to be slow. Suddenly, we might be fighting for the podium. Just got to remember that we can't really pass anyone. We don't have any straight line speed to speak of. Oh, Josh made a tiny mistake. Plain Quantum is behind us. I'm sure Josh's going to see that and do his damnedest.
You're dropping a second a lap.
He's trying to get out the inside of Ranga. Oh, they're gonna collide. Oh, Josh collided with the wall on the inside, but he's got away with it. We've got a Hass around. If that's Buddha Burn, and that's big for the championship. Surely it isn't. It must be the Viking who spun it round. Probably with contact of someone else. Plain Quantum's fine. I might let Plain Quantum go. He's on the softer tyre. He's in the better spot as of this moment. Ranga struggling like crazy. Josh is up the inside. He gets turned in on. Ranga is lagging like crazy. Oh, this is going to have to be some move. Yes, he backs out. That's smart driving from Ranga. Knowing your battles, knowing you got damage. I rate that highly. Josh is all over the place. He's just got damage as well, by any chance. Josh is going to get passed by 50-50 wings, and the Saubers have collided. Plain Quantum's now got wing damage. I don't know how that's happened. Now Josh is going to be all over me on this section of the track, unless he's also running 50-50 wings.
And gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
Lindsay's gone, but we are now P3, so there are worse positions to be in. I'm expecting another safety car to open this race up. Our strategy, by the way, is now whatever Unzi does. If a safety car comes out and he pits, we're gonna follow him in. Josh stays with us this lap. He's gonna pass us this lap. We might as well not even defend. Just try and work together.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, everyone's struggling like crazy. Plain Quantum's gonna be frustrated behind my no top speed.
Caution, caution.
Oh, yellows.
Okay, clear.
Where? In front. Someone's had a little off. Oh, it must be for the blue flags. Letting people through. Oh, it can't be because there's no one ahead of us. Terrible exit, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Oh, we are gaining time on Unzi, slowly but surely, I think. Fortunately, their softs are going to drop off and my mediums are going to come into play as Josh makes a mistake, and it might have just thrown this all away, and I can't catch Unzi on pure pace. That's an in your dreams moment, that is.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.9 seconds.
Big gap's gone back up. He's quick, that Red Bull, he's quick. It's the Unzi Crossy show here in Zandvoort. not happening, really. But then obviously he's got, well, Josh hasn't got wing damage, but playing Quantum has. So we're still losing time to Unzi, so that's not working. So I guess we're just gonna sit in the DRS train and waste our time. That's a very wide moment. How are those softs looking? Looking ragged. Staying with him with no ERS through that section of the track. Oh, all that just to get a really poor exit. But quite plain Quantum's wing damage is really costing him here. As we shoot back up the inside.
They're just edging away.
I know they're just edging away, and they're going to edge away until the end of time, unless the safety car comes out. I wonder what happened at turn 1. I wonder who spun Milano, or if he spun himself. That'll be interesting. Stewards report's going to be fiery. All wide. Don't want to get too wide, that curb just bounces you out. It's now a Red Bull in front, so someone's been lapped, I guess. Slowly pulling away, maybe pulled just enough there. It's burning everything.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
How are we going to be able to deal with lap traffic here?
Okay, gap to the car.
If it's Milano, he'll be fast, which will actually be quite good. If it's Red Ruben, I don't know. Oh, Siren's retired. Siren is out and will score no points again. Something has happened. He's down and out, and McLaren are looking a right state in this championship. That is 3 DNFs in a row. Oh, well, not, yeah, 3 DNFs in a row, I think. It's at least 3 non-point scoring finishes. That's quite sad. This race of drama continues as we literally can't pull away from the soft tyres for some reason. And through goes Josh again. Need to do it without letting Plain Quantum by. Plain Quantum's doing well with his all things considered, given he's got really bad damage. In fact, I might let Josh stay ahead. Maybe let him deal with the traffic first. Get caught up. Ranga's now out. That's such a shame because he was in a decent spot. They're dropping like flies all of a sudden. Josh is not running 50-50 wings, that's all I'm gonna say. But he's running like probably like 44-40 or something. Plain Quantum has binned it seems. I think he made the grass he's met the grass basically. That's what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. As this is going to be even easier. We've actually got a little bit more battery to play with. try and kind of block pass and try and slow down. We are catching this Ferrari at a rate of knots. It is red Rubens, so this is going to be interesting. I don't want to get crashed out by a lap car here.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds.
The pace is actually not awful. Oh, she is on hards. Yes! Yes! Big congrats. That's how you let people past under blue flags. That's good driving. Nice and safe. You let them past. Now we can get on with our own race as Josh doesn't get a great exit. And Krusty pits. He is the first of the soft runners to play. That's quite early, that. He must have been struggling a bit on his tyres. This is going to be a good battle now, because his tyres are going to be done by the end of the race if we go safety car less. Well, Unzi's going to have the fresh rubber towards the end. And I know Unzi can extend the stint. He's got good tyre management. So that'll be interesting.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yes, Mark, I will utilise the energy on the straight. Josh struggling like crazy. I think his tyres have had it. This might be a good lap to try and escape. Someone else behind boxed is playing Quantum. Then I reckon Josh is in at the end of this lap. Good race so far. Quiet after those opening exchanges with the Milano binning it. Yeah, Josh has had it. That's the tyres gone. I'd box if I were him this lap. That would be my strategy. I mean, actually, if he stays in DRS, then you get a surge of DRS, but he's not going to pass me on this straight. 50-50 wings and all. He does stay out. I don't hate that decision from him. As soon as he loses the DRS, that's when because then you're losing lots of time and you're getting undercut by everyone. Krusty's gone hards. Now that is interesting. The game switches up again. Oh, someone's retired. Burner! It's Burner! Championship leader's binned it. The championship leader is out of the Grand Prix. And that is a huge change in this race.
Our tyres are still good and it's not worth risking the track position. Stay out.
Is this guy bloody stupid? What does Unzi do? That's my strategy call. Yep, well. Box for hards, I guess. Right, we need to be careful here. Don't break the pit speed limit.
Perfect
Oh,
job
it
on
wasn't letting me
returning
go there.
mate. Looks like
Don't
a
let
nice
Josh
stop time. We're happy with that one.
get that. Well, this now changes the race. Unzi's going to lead.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Unzi is going to have the lead, and Krusty has been caught out by the safety car. Butter Burner crashes, and suddenly we're in P2. Josh pits for medium. Oh, that's like, oh, that's brilliant. Josh is, dare I say, oh, and Krusty's gone back. Oh, this race
okay, let's catch up
is
to
about to
the
have
dropping too far
a
back.
great
Remember, we
second
need to stay
half.
within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This race is about to get insane. Why is it everyone's pitted? Slayer's 6th. Hynossy's 7th. So many people have lost out. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's him binning it on his own. If you see the DNF, that means they've binned it on track. This means retire means they've actually clicked the button. I cannot believe the Devils is on softs. That's not gonna work. I think that might be the glitch. You would never pit for softs in this situation. So High Nasty and Slayer have been things. Slayer's gone to hards. Josh has gone to mediums. Oh my words! This race just opens up, and I can't pass Unzi on the safety car restart because I got 50-50 wings. So I'm gonna have to defend from Josh, who's gonna be rapid on a way better tire. This is gonna be good, and this is what Unzi didn't want. Unzi wants a nice clean. He wants a nice boring clean race at the front, and he was getting that for P2, and then there was gonna be a fight towards the end of the race between Unzi and Krusty Boris. But now we've got a different thing, and Josh has also jumped Krusty, so anything can happen. We're not as fast as Unzi. I can keep with him in the DRS, I think. But it's all gonna be about this restart. Really. It might come in this lap, so we need to be ready because these hards are going to be cold. Yeah, Unzi's thinking as well. Safety car might come in. It looked like it might not, but we had this in the tier 2 race yesterday where the safety car just came in really late. And it screwed over Nathan, and it's doing it again. And now this is interesting.
Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Unzi's got to back the field up here because if he goes now, it doesn't really work. Nathan was in AI. He's gonna weave and go. Oh no, he caught me like just at the wrong time. And Josh will go for this. Obviously, he has every right to.
Green flag.
Unzi said that this will never work. Oh, good move by Josh. Krusty's trying to waste no time, and on the meet we don't really have the position to fight it, so we won't. Oh, playing quantums on the mediums as well. I can't be arsed.
So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Right, P4 after that is not bad, and we're on the worst tyre. Right now we just got to stay in DRS. Josh saying in DRS of thing, oh, we got a crash. We got a crash in the background. That's one of the Ferraris around. I think it's Milano. And his day of just started off so well, and it's gone again.
Okay, the stewards have now
Here comes
now
Krusty
online.
Boris. Josh knows that that is not his fight. Lets him go. He does look a bit feisty on the exit. And now Onzi's got a feisty Williams behind him. And it's game on in the top two. And Josh looks fine. Josh could have P3 here. No, well, it's all going to change again because we got another safety car. And I don't know what that's for. And we could pit for mediums here.
No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Wow, this race is everything. 2 VSCs and 2 safety cars. And now, I have no idea. If Unzi pits, I pit for medium. I don't know. It gives us another chance at the restart, no doubt. I don't think you can work through the traffic. That's the problem. Softs would actually go to the end here.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Fuck, I'm gonna stay out. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it because just like Unzi's about to drop to last. If another safety car comes out, he's in a great spot. If another one doesn't come out, he's now got to go from basically last to first to win this. And some of these tyre differences, it's not like he's only going to be like a few laps. I don't think it's worth it. I think the hards are bad, but they'll hold on. Unzi's left the session. Well, he needs to be invited back. Red Ruben retired, I think, so her day's done. Crazy. I think I've been caught out maybe, but I don't know. As long as I can keep up with Josh, I think Krusty's won this race. Or maybe Josh. Josh needs a good restart here. That's all I'm gonna say. Slayer didn't pit, High Nasty didn't pit, Blobby didn't pit. I think I made a good call here. Look. Where is he? He's 12th. You gotta pass Milano, TFC, Blobby, and Plain Quantum. Like, fast drivers. And if we get away, I don't think that's gonna happen. Has Unzi just thrown... I mean, he was kind of screwed anyway, because he's on the wrong tyre against Krusty, but he might have thrown even more away. Has he disconnected and the game's pitted for it? That's another option. What I will say now is the hards are going to have no advantage. Like, I'm just going to have to hold on to them. Once both tyres get to about 25%, it's pretty equal. So they just need to warm up for a few laps, and then we should be fine. It's like a reverse. Like a reverse thing. Unzi's left again. And so, did someone else just retire? Oh! Unzi got the retirement bug. It's all over. Unzi's out of the Grand Prix. Oh my word. And that could be championship already over. Because Krusty's looking good. But Buddhaburn is out as well. This race, all of the championship contenders are Finn struggling. Krusty with a 360-degree smile is loving life because he's just going to gain so many points. And so are we if we can keep. And so is Plain. And Blobby, who can't race all the races, in a good spot. It's turned on its head, this one. It's absolutely turned its head. Safety car in this lap. Krusty hasn't noticed yet, though. Josh, for the love of God, get a good restart. Oh, he's not going to want that. He's going to back me up into Plain Quantum. I'm very worried. Krusty Boris is a bit of a sketchy one on these restarts. I thought he'd already gone. This is actually almost worse. We've caught him! We've caught him! Josh, use battery, you moron! No, you
You've lost some
idiot.
time to the car behind.
Oh, well, that's Krusty winning. Oh, wait, this is... See, this is why you can't have TP... Ah, yeah, this is why you can't have TPs drive for other teams. Because he's not going to pass Krusty. He's the TP of Williams. Oh, and Milano's out. And we have another safety car. And, oh, there's a big crash in the background. We've got multiple cars involved. And we have a VSC. And this doesn't help my tyres even more. So now I need to get on with this, but I can't. I don't have the pace of Krusty. He's gonna win this race. It's all over. Yeah, look at this. This is a Williams TP at work, I think. He's caught back up to the Delta. Come on, there's got to be some pride in winning a tier 1 race after you demote yourself. All the confidence you'd get back from that.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
It's not bad timing on the VSC ending. Milano's left the session, turning P2 into absolutely nothing, or top 5 or whatever it was. Ooh. We just got to keep playing Quantum behind. Slayer isn't the fastest, and we've already dropped him. This is P4 at least. Hey, I'll take that after qualifying P10. There you go, Krusty's driving off into the sunset. Close Josh, to be fair. Playing Quantum looks pretty darn quick. Nice, okay, solid block pass.
That's us down a place.
This is where I'm going to have to hope and pray. That was close. Hope and pray 50-50 wings to keep me in it. Playing Quantum here is going to have second place. Might be still fine for a podium, but Josh is hard to overtake. That is the one thing I'm worried about. He's actually keeping pace. He's not doing a terrible job, actually. Come on, hard tyres. I believe in you. You've been the greatest tyre on all on every other track. Just for once, make it this track as well. I'm still in DRS, we're still fine. Go on, playing Quantum. Yeah, how to prove the doubters wrong that you are a Cat 1 driver. Maybe he can go for this win. Maybe he's got that pace in his locker. I now see a 10-second penalty. It's a bit bad. Oh, we've got another crash and we've got a Mercedes off. I think we're done. I don't think we can have another safety car. Oh, Josh slid on the grass. Oh, and we almost did it as well. Jesus Christ, that was close. Planer's not got the pace. Krusty Boris is already getting the ticket to Singapore, which is where we will be heading next. He is long gone. I just need to stay with this DRS train as long enough that my tyres come into an even better window. Oh, I have the turning glitch, right, okay, cool. Or not glitch, but like, the wear is so left-sided that you turn right and get on the power.
We're starting to catch the
You
car in front, but we
can
need to
turn
look
in
after
more
the
as
tyres.
Josh is
We
fighting
won't
back.
be making another pit stop.
Could do with them fighting. It's not like Josh is a Sauber driver, he's just a reserve, so let's see how this works.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
What did you just say? No rain? Hold on.
Rain is forecast in just over 10
What?
minutes time. Rain in 10
Wait,
minutes.
what?
Dry's definitely seem
Wait.
like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Rain in 10 minutes? It's bloody blue skies. Oh, then I'm screwed. Uh-oh, being on the hard is not looking like a good play anymore. As we get to watch the Saubers overtake each other once more, and they're just slowing each other off quite a bit on exits, so that's helping me a tad. Oh, Josh with a big slide. Josh is saving the RS, that's good. I don't have to go to hot lap here. Rain in 10 minutes is like rain on like the second to last lap. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Alright, here comes. So the Saubers overtaking each other is actually an offense is the best defense movement. Like, I can't pass them while they're doing this, and I'm not quick enough to. I think their ERS management is slightly better, playing Quantum with a cheeky little slide, and actually quite a good exit, all things considered. Oh wow, that was. Oh, that's where I'm losing time in time trial, because that's how you're meant to take that curb. It's a good thing I found that right then, because I just gained a whole huge bunch of time while saving the RS.
Make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Here they go again. And we're in a great spot now. We've been able to save up all the ERS. And the tyres, I think, are coming to us just a tad. The green machines, P2, 3 and 4. I think 50-50 wings is giving us a nice bit of a tyre management. Not having to push the tyres as much. Burner leaves the session. I can't believe it. I wonder what he's feeling after bidding it. I can't imagine that it's his fault. He's too good of a driver for that. So I imagine that Stewards is going to be very busy. Not with these top four though. We've raced it pretty much clean the whole time. So everything here is going to be for position. I'm basically racing this how I did Portugal. Let Bassem and Brad just overtake each other, and then we'll just wait for the moment.
Okay, be aware the car
It's not like they're getting away.
catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
What? Mark, you want to say that again? Oh, fuck. Oh, he is. Wait, what? Why has the Viking got so much... Oh, because he pitted. Oh, you know what time that means? It's time to get on with it. Yep, he's rapid. He is bloody fast. But could have a pen coming his way. Oh, and there's another crash, and we got 2 more cars off in the final sector, Mercedes and an Alpine. And I wonder if that's Finn, as the Viking is now right on us all of a sudden. And I've just made Josh defend, and I've just made him lose a bit of time. Right, this could be good, but I think he might play the team game. As Viking gets into our DRS, and this could get interesting. He's got way better pace, but can he even like overtake us? Can we use him as a way to overtake everyone else? I'm worried though, because 50-50 wings ain't gonna cut it anymore, I don't think. Now that we got someone on our tail.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Oh, I'm not worried about the tyres, Mark. What are the tyres? Absolute, like straight out of the shop. That was a very sketchy switch of ERS modes. This race is tiring, by the way.
In about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, never mind, that rain's never gonna hit. Right, the Viking has added a new complexity to this battle. Oh, and that's not the time to go deep. And not the time to get wheel spin. Oh, thank God. He's not close enough yet. Another crash. Someone else is off. Josh suddenly sees the danger, and it's code red, and he's gone for it. What a race by Josh, by the way. Can I just say that? Driver of the day, in my opinion. Gets through the first section cleanly. Viking, this is not a good idea. Holy shit. Oh. That's clean as you like. Oh, plane's slow. Plane's not got as good thing. Someone else is retired. It's Finn Master. So that's 2 of the top 3 are out.
Have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Everyone dropping like flies. Viking's tyres, please drop off. I mean, if they drop off now, he's in the slipstream. Like, what's going to happen?
Okay, you're losing a small amount seconds of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Honestly, me and Viking have got to work together. Like, we can't get past this wall of Saubers. They've played it so well. I'm having to swap engine modes in just like the most stupid places. Oh, I've dipped a wheel in the gravel this time. Can't do it 2 laps in a row, can we? Oh, but this time he's done me. Oh, but he's backed out of it. Oh, come on. This is sweaty. The amount of ERS I've just had to waste doing that. Now I've got to go hot lap down this part of the track. And now I've got to let him through. I've got to let him have it. Right. Great battle, by the way. That was so clean for part of the track that Anzi was saying. Maybe you shouldn't be going for an overtake through there. You gotta go now, by the way, because otherwise I'm gonna come straight back past. An ultimate lap. Krusty Boris is going to win this Grand Prix, and it seems deservedly so. After all his closest rivals have just been down and out, and Viking's gonna do it again. Oh, that's close, and he's spun round, and he's out, and Josh has just squeezed him. And I think we might be P3 now. It's so hard to go side by side, and unfortunately for Josh, he's gonna have evidence against him because me and Viking have just done it side by side twice. So that's not gonna work, and I think we have P3 in this race. Might try and get it on track just in case, but it's not looking good. I mean, Plain Quantum's actually got a bit of a gap here. Let's see if we can penetrate the defence.
Okay,
oh, we're not close enough.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Right, see if we can try and get it on track. That's such a shame for Josh, who drew him brilliantly, but he's just squeezed him ever so slightly, and that unfortunately has ended it, and his tyres have kind of gone as well. As Plain Quantum is going to have now what I would call driver of the day, because this is just a glorious return back to form that he had in Bahrain last season. The one time he drove a superb race, and this is not too dissimilar to that. The man he's going to be behind though was the man he was behind at Bahrain. Krusty Boris comes through the final corner to win the Dutch Grand Prix brilliantly. We're going to have a drag race with Josh to the line, who's struggling for ERS. But so are we. This is going to be good. Oh, by 11 thousandths of track we're P4, but I think we might be P3 after a steward's inquiry. What a race. Brilliant drive from Krusty, brilliant drive from Plain, brilliant drive from all of the top 4. Blobby P6, High Nasty P7, that's more, oh he has 10 seconds, he's going to drop. Devils, your P7, that's a great result. After, look at the amount of DNFs, that is absolutely crazy. TFC P8, and High Nasty with that 10 seconds drops out of the points, which is a real shame. We're P4, I'll take that. It could be, I think it is going to be P3. That's, oof. If we had saved through that final thing, I think we could have got Josh, but we just ran out of ERS there at the end. Great race, great driving by both Saubers too. They were just kind of a wall, and you can't really get past that if they're swapping positions every time. And 50-50 wings wasn't going to help us there. Let's show you the results. It's Krusty Boris who takes the championship lead now from Plain Quantum, from Josh, Mr. Epic Striker. We're P4. Viking P5, great fight back. That is going to be looked at after the race. Blowy P6, Devils P7, TFC is P8, Slayer is P9, Trio Kev gets the final point in 10th. High Nasty, unfortunately with those penalties, bumped out of the points. Bravozian is P12, Finmaster, and those are your finishers. Here's all your DNFs, all 8 of them. Absolutely crazy race. Ferrari come out of this with nothing, Alpine come out of this with nothing, McLaren come out of this with nothing, and some big names out collected here in Zandvoort. Yes, Devils, that's a great drive. Keeping it clean, like what I put you in Discord. Expect a big crash. That happens. You keep your nose clean, you get a good result. And I think the irony is, yeah, what a race. Irony is, I think that's your best finish. It's in tier 1 and not tier 2. Crazy. Well, I can't wait to do this all again at Singapore. P20 to P7. That's another driver of the day worthy performance. A lot of them here. Krusty for being dominant. Me for not for having a decent recovery. Josh had a great race, barring what happened with Viking. We'll see what goes on in that. Plain Quantum had a good race. Really, if he kept it out of the wall, that's a good drive. But well, that's all for today, and I can't wait to go again next time at Singapore, which should be just as good, with the title fight high up a bit with all these drivers out. So see you